Welcome to DRB Patheon training. In this video, we'll look at POS enhancements made in Patheon Release 65. Let's get started. Cashiers will now be able to scan an RFID barcode using the barcode scanner when creating or editing a vehicle without pressing any additional buttons so that they can input vehicle RFIDs in a more convenient way. For existing plans, if I have a vehicle in inline edit mode, and its RFID field is empty, when I scan a code with a barcode scanner, the system inputs the scanned value into the vehicle RFID field. If I have a vehicle that has a value in its RFID field, when I edit that vehicle, I can see the red X to clear that value so that I can scan the RFID I want to add. For new plans, if I sell a plan to a new customer and there's a single vehicle with an empty RFID field currently on the page, when I scan a code with a barcode scanner, the system inputs the scanned value into the RFID field of the vehicle. However, if I sell a plan to a new customer and there are multiple vehicles with empty RFID fields on the page, when I scan a code with a barcode scanner, the system inputs the scanned value into the RFID field of the first applicable vehicle from the top. The next code will then go to the next vehicle. With that being said, if I create a customer first and there are no vehicles currently on that page, I must add a vehicle first, then scan the RFID to populate it into the field. However, if the state of the form does not allow adding a new vehicle, the system ignores the barcode event completely. Now we can associate a vehicle with a non-planned transaction on an attended POS. From the sales page on the POS, we've added an Assign Vehicle button. Let's add a wash, then assign a vehicle. You can assign via license plate, customer name, phone number, RFID number, or credit card. It will then assign the customer to the cart once a customer is chosen. If a customer is not found by any of the criteria, you'll have an inline vehicle option that will allow you to add vehicle information. The information searched will auto-populate in the corresponding field. Once saved, that vehicle will be shown in the cart. We can also first assign a vehicle to the transaction before entering a wash. Now that we have our vehicle assigned, we can now add our wash and cash out the customer. Now let's assign a vehicle to this next sale. Instead of selling a wash, we'll select a plan. The system now knows to auto-assign that vehicle to the plan. Additionally, if you assign a vehicle that is already part of an active plan, the system will now present a cancel, assign only, or apply window. Another great Release 65 addition is that vehicle photos taken during a sale via the tablet will now be associated with corresponding cars in queue and on the active sale screen so that Tunnel Loader can use these pictures for further vehicle recognition. Here we use an example of a prepaid code being scanned by the tablet, and then taking a vehicle photo. And now we see it on the active sales screen, followed by viewing it on the wash queue. Lastly, we can now automatically print claim checks when open sales are paid. To do this, first ensure the service you want to have the claim check receipt has this setting enabled. From the portal, go into the existing service and check the Print Claim checkbox, then save it. Next, sell the service and your receipts will print. Here we see the receipt for the sale of your wash, the prepaid code promotional receipt, and lastly, our claim check receipt. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions, please contact us at training@drb.com.